Shalom, Israel. I'm Priest Shakal. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Yahawashi, and double honors to our elders of GMS who rule well, and Barakatham and all you Akim out there that's pushing this truth and sincerity and the strength of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Today I just want to go over some quick scriptures, man. I have went over these scriptures before, but I want to go back and clear it up to give you a clear meaning of what this scripture was talking about. Before I went over Isaiah 32:4, but I'm going to go back to 1 and come through so you can get a full understanding of that scripture, or what that particular 3 or 4 scriptures are talking about in that passage. Okay, this is Isaiah 32:1. It says, "Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment." Right? Who's that king that's going to rule in righteousness? Yahawashi. Right? When he come back to the earth, he's going to set up particular leaders and overseers, man, and heads. Basically, what they say, heads of states and noble men. He's going to set us up, which are the elect, and we shall rule in judgment, meaning we're going to be the ones who vindicate the punishment, and have the say so of what goes on, the last say so, right? And it says, let me get another scripture to back that up right quick. This is Jeremiah 23:5. It says, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahawah, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth." Because the Lord said, "What? Think not that I come to bring peace on the earth, but a sword." It says he's going to come to execute judgment and justice in the earth. So that's Yahawashi, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 32:2. It says, "A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest," right? "As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land." So a man is going to be like a hiding place from the tempest, meaning what? That's when the Lord's destruction, man, the nuclear missiles, man. We're going to be like a hiding place, man, right? And it says, as rivers of water. What's the water? The water is the word, right? And that's what we into, the word. This is our particular hiding place right here. This knowledge, this understanding. It says, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Where's a weary land? America. Right? Because we're no truth in America, man. Then the Lord put the spirit on certain men to bring the truth out, like Abba, Yahawashi, Mashal, and he put the spirit on El Tahar and them, the elders of GMS, to bring the truth out in this particular weary place, man. And the elect men hear this truth, man. And we understand this truth, and we take heed to this truth. And it says, verse 3, it says, "And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken." That's the elect men, man. Our ears are open, man, and we hearken into this word. We're in this truth, man. We're drinking this water, man. And it says, "The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly." Because we out here on these highways and byways, we bring this truth in these streets, man, and the people, the actual 2/3, they don't hear us, man. It's this stammerers, man. It's just like we stuttering, man. To them, we stuttering. We speaking inarticulate, man. Meaning what? We're not using effective speech. To them, that's how we are, man. And it says, the heart of the rash, meaning what? The hasty. When you look that word hasty up, it goes back to what? Impatient, impetuous, and thoughtless, and injudicious. The injudicious, when you look the word injudicious up, that's showing lack of judgment and unwise. Who is that? Those are the 2/3. Right? Those are the 2/3, man. And on this side, and it says they shall understand knowledge, because when the Lord come back and execute his judgment, they're gonna see what we've been talking about. The stammering that the stammering to them that we're doing, they're gonna understand it. When the Lord come back and execute his judgment, they're gonna understand what we was saying when we was out here pushing this truth. They're gonna understand, and they're gonna be able to discern it. And it says, it shall be ready to speak plainly, because you got brothers that's 2/3 on the other side of the world that speak totally different languages. Totally different languages. But in that day, when the Lord come back and set us up, they're going to understand, because we're going to be able to what? Understand their languages. Just like when you look in Acts 2, that the disciples were able to speak in other languages, we're going to be able to do that too. So in that day, we're going to speak clearly to the 2/3 on the other side. They're going to know that we're the noble leaders, that we're the overseers, and that we are the men of the Lord. They're going to actually know that also. So with that, man, I want to just say all praises be to Yahawah, Yahawashi, man. Double honors to the elders of GMS who rule well. Rock a thumb to all you Akim out there pushing his truth and sincerity and the strength of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Hey, man, we ain't got long. Stay up, Akim. You know, just keep striving to push this truth, man. You know, it just like I always say, man, stay in these scriptures, man. Concentrate on these scriptures, man. That's gonna be our covering, man. It's gonna be our hiding place. This is your hiding place, the scriptures, brother. So with that, man, you know, I want to just say shalom.